Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for November. I hope you are all doing well. I do want to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Pisces out there. So guys, if it's not resonating with you, just check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be in those readings. Keep in mind that the monthly reading is predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could very easily occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Pisces to know for the month of November? Pisces. Interesting. All right, so Pisces, you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and it's crossed by the King of Swords. Woo, that's some energy. In the recent past, you have the Nine of Cups. So, Pisces, it looks like you've cut somebody out here. Now, this person could be somebody you were married to or in a long-term relationship. At some point, you felt extremely compatible with this person. You could be dealing with a air sign, which would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do feel like you, in the very recent past, started focusing on what it was that you really wanted here in life. I also feel like you're not willing to talk to this person currently. Yeah, you've got, your boundaries are really, really high right now. Let me see why all this is happening. Yeah, I think you're very focused on what it is that you want in life right now. And you're not on the same page with this person for sure. There is a compatibility that is here, though, that, you know, you definitely have felt in the past, because I feel like you felt that this person was your wish fulfillment in the past. Underlying energy is the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, there's been an ending here. Could be dealing with the Taurus, but there's been an ending here, and that's why all this is happening. And I feel like you initiated it, Pisces. You cut this person out. Let me see what's on your mind. Page of Wands. You might be thinking about somebody new. With the Page of Wands, though, that's an inspiration of some sort. It could also be communication. You could be thinking about communicating. Some of you, this could be a child as well. Let me see what's happening in November for Pisces. Yeah, you have the Sun. So you're getting clarity in November, and it looks like a lot of happiness as well. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Now, for the way you're showing up in the reading is the Star card. So you've been doing a lot of healing, and it's been effective. Your emotions are balancing out here. I do see that you're feeling very hopeful. Let's see the energy approaching you. Two of Swords, somebody who has made a decision. It could have been a long time in the making as well. Let me see what Spirit's advice is. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. So Spirit's advice, it could be, we're going to clarify that, but for some of you, this advice is to, you know, not keep up some sort of communication, but it has primarily to do with a lack of clarity here. So we're going to have to definitely clarify that. Let me see the outcome at the end of November for Pisces. Yeah, 10 of Wands reversed. I like it. So you look like you have a really good reading. I can definitely see that you're going through a challenging breakup of some sort. You've cut something or someone out of your life, but I do feel like you're optimistic here. You've done a lot of healing. You got a lot of happiness coming your way, and you're going to be resolving a lot of these problems that you are experiencing by the end of the month. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Now watch your money, because that could sometimes indicate a loss, like you could have some unexpected financial loss. But it also indicates releasing and letting things go, and that's the underlying energy here. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? You could be very angry with this person as well. Oh, okay, so there was deception. So you cut this person out because they were deceptive, and whatever it is came to light. Seven of Swords reversed. Why is the King of Swords here? A Tower. So they're going through a Tower moment. Yeah, they're going through a Tower moment, and I do feel like they're going to want to reconcile if they don't already. So whatever this information was that came out, it was lying, cheating, stealing. There was something deceptive here. It came out, you cut this person out, they're going through a Tower moment, and now they want you back. All right, so let's see why the Nine of Cups is here in the past. I do feel like at some point this person was your wish fulfillment. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It looks like there was definitely a very sexual connection here. You might have had a very sexual pull to this person. So I do see that the two of you have broken up in the past before, and I do feel like you tried to come back together, and that's when this deception came back out. So let me see why the Hierophant is here, because I get the feeling like this is not the first time you've had difficulty with this person. All right, so you have the Magician and you have the Eight of Coins in the reverse. There's a detail, some sort of detail about this breakup that you need to really look at. You're missing a detail. So really focus on, and it's in particular about this ending or about why this did not work out. So there's something that you need to work on here. I do see that you're in a manifestational mode, and that is consistent with what I'm seeing in your energy. So you definitely feel that you have all the tools necessary in order to make things work in your life. Very strong Gemini energy is here. So, but I definitely feel like this ended because you felt that things were not going to be working out with this person due to the deception. And I feel like they're manifesting you back. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is a Hierophant reversed again. So yeah, this was a harsh ending. Let me see why the Page of Wands is here. So you're moving forward, or at least you're thinking about it. You want to move away from all this chaos. You'd like to have somebody new in your life. Some of you, like I said, there's a child involved, and you're moving forward with this child. So let's look at November, guys. Spirit, show me November for Pisces. Show me November for Pisces. Show me November for Pisces. A little bit of slow energy. I wouldn't say stuck energy, but it is a little slow. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, so here we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Now that's in Spirit's advice, so we will get advice about that. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the Three of Wands. Four of Wands reversed. And Justice in reverse. Interesting. So I do feel like the overall theme for November for you is going to be clarity, gaining clarity, and also working on your own happiness. So there's healing that's taking place here. Now, in the first week, I do see that there is a lack of clarity regarding a betrayal. There's some sort of betrayal. There's a lack of clarity about it. And I do feel like you're not speaking to this person that you've cut out of your life. You definitely feel very betrayed. And I see that in the first week. You're dealing with that. By the second week, I see you kind of be slowly, very slowly moving forward. Away from this feeling of betrayal, away from not, the missing talking to this person, and away from this lack of clarity. And it's because you're balancing out your emotions, particularly about the middle of the month. I do see you reaching a stage where you are actually very, very in tune with Spirit. Like I said, around the middle of the month. Your emotions are balancing out. All this healing is taking place. You could have a very spiritual experience around the middle of the month too. That's going to help you to move forward. So I do see you working on yourself. In the third week, I definitely see you waiting for something. It could be information about a divorce because we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So you could be waiting on, you know, some sort of a legal decision. I feel like around the 3rd and 4th week of November. And you may be also waiting for some money to come in that is, it's actually moving a little bit slower than expected. So I see both of those. In the 4th week, I definitely feel that there is a final ending, and you're reconciling yourself with this. This spiritual experience that you're going to have is going to help you to reconcile an injustice. There was an injustice done, and it led to a sense of betrayal for you, which ended this relationship. There's going to be you're going to transcend that, but it's going to happen through a spiritual experience here. Very interesting reading. If there's legal issues, they are not likely to be resolved by the end of the month, just so you know. All right. So let me see your energy. Show me why the star is here for Pisces. All right. Page of Swords, the World in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. So you might be doing some low-key spying on this person because, you know, there's things between the two of you that are not resolved as of yet. There's some unfinished business here. However, I do feel you've got the Four of Pentacles twice. There could be some unresolved financial issues. That could be what you're waiting for information on as well. But regardless, I definitely see that there is some low-key spying, kind of checking up, because there is a sense of things not being completely resolved in this connection. There's a cycle that has not yet completed, but you are working on releasing everything as well. And I do feel by the end of the month, you're going to be doing a lot of releasing. So there's still healing that you're going through, but I do feel like overall you're balancing out your energies very well. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Spirit, show me the energy coming towards Pisces. Thank you. Oh, you've got somebody new coming in. Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Holy smackerels. All right. So somebody here, this is a new person. Somebody here has made a decision to make some sort of an offer to you. This might be a soulmate. Could very well be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am also seeing Gemini. But this person has made a decision. I actually see more than one person here. So the person that's in your energy that's new, this is somebody who's made a decision to make an offer. They have feelings for you, but they're very new. They're not like deep feelings yet, but you're definitely an interest in their mind. They want to offer you something to see what will happen. This person is feeling very passionate towards you as well. This is a very attractive person. This is somebody who generally gets a lot of attention from others. So I do feel like this person will be reaching out to you. There is also someone here from the past that wants to offer an apology. Yeah, this is somebody who has that equal passion, also very attractive, but this is somebody who feels that you are a soulmate. They are from the past, and they're going to be offering you an apology, it looks like. So both, it may be one or the other, or it could be both, but I definitely see you're going to be approached. So let's see what Spirit's advice is, Pisces. Show me Spirit's advice. Oh my goodness. That's not what I was looking for. Let's try again. Show me Spirit's advice for Pisces. All right, we have the Chariot. We have the Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. Ooh, you've got big changes coming, and they're going to be sudden changes in November. So there are things here that you're unaware of. Spirit is guiding you to move away from a lack of clarity. Move away from this. Don't concern yourself with it. If there's someone that you're not currently talking to, or somebody who has been dishonest with you, get in your little Uber and move forward, because there is love, true love, that is around the corner. There's also an indication that, you know, you could be receiving some poor advice from somebody here. So you need to stand your ground about what it is that you need with regard to love, or with regard to self-love even. I feel like there could be some communication with this person from the past. And I feel like you're going to need to stand your ground. There is true love that is coming into your life in the month of November, and it's going to bring about a sudden change. There's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. It might happen during a period of travel. Doesn't have to be, though, but there's definitely going to be a lot of communication back and forth. Spirit is saying move forward, move towards that love, move away from deception, move away from somebody who is not providing clarity. Stand your ground for what it is that you want. All right, let's see. Oh, and look, bottom of the deck is the Sun again. That's what's going to lead you towards happiness. So let's look at your outcome, Pisces. Show me the outcome for Pisces at the end of November. Ah, the Hierophant. Now, you have the Hierophant in the reverse here. You've got it in the upright now. Knight of Swords. And Judgment in reverse. Wow. Okay. So, in your outcome, you're going to be offered, somebody is coming forward to offer commitment to you. It's not the past person, because you're turning down this person from the past. The person that you were involved with the past, it's like you're saying, no way, I'm not doing this. So the other person is coming forward. This is a new person. And Spirit is saying you should move in that direction. So this is a new person, and it's a relationship that's being offered. If you're being given advice, now over here I see you standing your ground against somebody who is offering advice that's poor, but I do feel like that is that past person. I feel like they're trying to come in and basically, you know, talk you around. I'm also seeing, though, that some of you might be going to counseling, or you could be receiving advice from a spiritual leader of some sort that's going to help you to resolve these problems. This person is speaking the truth, but they could be very blunt in how they speak. So, you know, just always, regardless of who's offering you advice, take it with a grain of salt and really kind of sit back, because you will know inside what resonates with you. I do see you having concern about making a poor judgment call here. And it's a concern about whether or not this new person is actually being truthful with you. But I feel like you're resolving a lot of problems. You've got commitments, or the offer of commitments coming in. I'm not necessarily seeing you taking up any of those commitments, but their offer of commitments. Because I do feel like right now you're very guarded, and you are working a lot on yourself. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Underlying energy, and it tells me that you're pissed with somebody. Whoever this is that you cut out, because that's where the deception came about. They're going to try to come in, I really do feel, and try to, you know, gaslight you, or, you know, bring themselves back into your energy. They definitely want a reconciliation, and I do see for some of you this person trying. I feel like you're not about it, but, you know, that's up to you. Everybody has to do what's in their best interest. So I'm going to pull an oracle card, and we'll see if we get any further information. Pulling for the sign of Pisces. Pulling for the sign of Pisces. Thank you. You have the Great Goddess. Number 32. Now that condenses down to a 5, and 5s are generally about change. I can see that. It looks like you're going through a lot of change right now. So this is about transcendence, which, remember, I told you that you're going to have some sort of a spiritual experience about the middle of the month. It's also about divinity and Shakti energy. So give me just a second. I'm going to read this for you. All right, so your affirmation is, I am empowered and awakened by the great goddess within. The universal mother, queen of the cosmos, she who is and she who gives eternal life, but who can also take it away. She who at will could create or demolish earth if provoked, destroying without hesitation all she has created. A supreme being of the most powerful feminine essence. Many have tried to travel her depths to the place of the soul, but many have failed to make it to the place so full of everything you can hardly fathom any of it. It is total light and total dark, the harmonization of the forces of good and evil, a place where it's understood that the universe is as it should be, that the evolution of our collective consciousness is right on cue. Noticing the floating crystal path leading you to her soul. It is beautiful but deadly, slippery, transparent, and movable. Observe the skeletons of those who fell, deemed unworthy, incapable of understanding the truth she offers. The price you pay is letting go of what you are comfortable knowing, releasing the illusions that once brought you ignorant bliss. Only the soul who accepts her as she is can make it to ascension. The one who can accept both the beauty and ugliness within her. Only then will they have total transcendence of the soul, a higher awakening and activation of their power. There is a potential for growth and prosperity if they can make it past their own limitations and worldly illusions. A peaceful valley is just beyond the barren desert. Pulling the Great Goddess card can be a sign that it's time to transcend your limitations and transmute them into power. You have the strength and intelligence it takes to do this, finding the harmony of both dark and light in your life, actualizing and honoring them both. You cannot have only one. This card has an energy of divinity. There is something that you are resisting, blocking with fear and limiting with complacency. You are at a powerful point and the goddess strength is within you. Call upon her. So yeah, you guys are at the point in your development. Somehow, whatever you experienced with this person from the past, it's the betrayal that is actually launching you into some sort of an ascension experience. So go with it. Go with it, guys. All right, I do hope that this has been helpful. If you've resonated with this reading, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.